So this is a 22, and this is a 22 Magnum. All right, the infamous Keltec PMR30, 30 rounds of 22 mag. Welcome back. I want to talk about, new to me, old for everybody else. I picked up the Keltec PMR30. You might be asking yourself, why would you get that? Well, this is slightly unique. It's a 22 that holds 30 rounds. But in that, it is a 22 Magnum that holds 30 rounds. Made by Keltec down in Florida. Very light, reciprocating slide as we can see here. This is, I believe, was one of the first large capacity 22 mag or 22 magazines to be issued into a pistol. Pretty straightforward. You got ambidextrous safety, okay? Easily to manipulate, slide release. I will say that on the Keltecs, their slide release is sticky. It's very hard to push down, very tight. Overall feel, it feels like a piece of junk. A polymer frame, metal slide, 22 Magnum, non-adjustable sights. It does have good fiber optic sights, okay? Green front dot to orange back dot, but no adjustability in them. It has the weird magazine release down here on the bottom of the handle. I will say though, however, I have big hands. This fits good in the hand. Did some shooting with it. I will say that 22 Magnum's got some punch. And for comparison, so this is a 22, and this is a 22 Magnum. Not an overall bad gun. A bit ridiculous with the shaping of it. Very low profile slide. It does make it, the serrations on here make it easier to grab, but it's not a lot to grab. A lot of people they're not gonna like me for this. This probably would make a great little self-defense gun for the wifey at home. Now let me tell you why. This 22 Magnum hollow point can kill a coyote, no problem. You have 30 rounds of this. You could mag dump, as long as it doesn't have a failure, down a hallway, somebody's gonna be peppered. They're gonna be full of holes. Now I will say this, I had several failures shooting this ammunition. Was it the ammunition? Was it the gun? Don't know yet. It's brand new, hasn't been broken, and I couldn't get CCI mags, which is normally, you know, CCI mag is the best way to go. I have some of those on order. And I think it takes probably about 100, 200 rounds to really break something in. But what I was having issues was when this would go into feed, it would get stuck in the breech and I would have to tap it forward. Now, I think I got it on video and it was scary. I was shooting, boom, 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 and it locked. And I came here, finger off. We'll have to check that video again. I'll have to make sure. I hope I wasn't like this and tapped and pulled the trigger at the same time. I'm pretty sure I was here and it locked and I tapped it in. When I tapped it in, forced the round into battery and then it fired. And that was a little scary. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through it. We're gonna take this down, clean it out, get some of that stickiness out. You know, if it had any metal shavings, anything like that, some fouling, we're gonna get everything sprayed down, cleaned out, re-lubricated, so that way we can go back out to the range and go do some mag dump. And to take these down is actually fairly simple. So first thing we're gonna do though, we're gonna pull slide back and we're gonna turn safety on. If you made it this far, wherever you're watching from, please like, subscribe, and comment. It helps the channel and it helps the channel grow. And most importantly, share this everywhere you can. So we have our takedown pin, okay? Should be able to see that right there, yep. Got the takedown pin. All right, gonna push that in. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right, so on this one, your pin will be opposite side of breech ejection here. Push it in. Your pin comes out. We just slide that off. Come in here, I'm just gonna take a screwdriver. Okay. Gonna take that out. We have a little plastic buffer, okay? I'll set that down. Okay, this top piece just lifts off. I'm gonna set that down. And now the barrel can rotate out. Soak it down. We're gonna get a brush. Okay, and then a little handle, okay? Put that in. Get a little brush. Get any grime off of here. Come in, a little lubricator. You gotta be really gentle with this. This is a piece of plastic. Everything nice and gooey. Oh yeah. This is how I like it. Dripping wet. Sopping. It's a beautiful thing. So now we're gonna do reassembly. This lip right here. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that. There's a lip right here, okay? That faces up, okay? So when you put this in, you'll put it with the lip up. I have to drop that in after the fact. Okay, that drops in. Now I can put that in, okay. We'll pull this back. So now we need our spring, okay? Now our spring has two different ways. So it can come out this way with a little O-ring, okay, or it comes out this way where there's a double spring on the bottom, okay. This end goes back here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna spray a little down here. Ow. Gonna pinch my finger. Gonna push that pen back in and